Hey everybody, Kevin Hoyt, political candidate for Vermont State Rep, Bennington District 2-1. And today on my political rant, I want to talk about guns, the big elephant in the room. There's a lot of diversity in our state here over this subject, and it's pretty simple to me. It's a constitutional right. I think every time that we've implemented gun control anywhere in the country, in our entire history of the country, it's failed. It's raised crime rates. Anytime we put a ban or restriction on honest, law-abiding citizens, crime goes up. So I am opposed to any of that. I know it's a scary situation out there. I don't want school shootings. I don't want gun violence, and I want to do something about it. We're going to talk about that in my next rant, what to do. But as far as just taking away rights and freedoms from honest people, I definitely disagree, especially when it comes to the Second Amendment. I think the Second Amendment keeps all the other amendments safe, right? It keeps the people in control of the government and not the other way around. We should be celebrating how safe guns are. There's 300 million guns in the United States, and we have roughly 5,000 murders a year. Murders are accidents. And again, there's a lot of people right now that are going, oh, I disagree with those numbers. These are straight up numbers, and please Google them. I hope you check out my research. But you're looking at, again, 300 million guns. We have roughly 33,000 gun deaths a year. That's all deaths by firearm. 22,000 of them are suicides, which leaves us at about 10,000. You guys watch the news. How many bad guys are getting shot by police nowadays? How many bad guys have been shot by armed citizens defending themselves? A lot. I don't know that number, but I'm going to say at least half. So that leaves us at about 5,000 gun deaths a year. 300 million guns versus 5,000 gun deaths versus roughly 3 million violent crimes that guns stop every year. That's a fair trade in my opinion. If you compare the gun injury rate, death rate to anything else, we shouldn't even be talking about this. Guns are a non-issue, especially in Vermont. So I am pro-gun 150%. I'm against any of these new resolutions coming through. I don't like gun control. I don't like gun-free zones. So this is common sense to me. 86% of Vermont homes have guns in them. And even if you're one of the 14% that doesn't have a gun, you're safer because I do. And the criminals don't know which houses have guns and which houses don't. So that keeps us safer as a society. Again, common sense to me, but there's a lot of people out there who disagree. No one wants violence. No one wants mass shootings. But unfortunately, that's what we want to ban, is crazy people and violence, and we can't. That's part of our society as well. But we can prepare for it, and we'll talk about that in the next rant. But I am pro-gun. Kevin Hoyt, Vermont State Rep, Bennington District 2-1. I hope you're pro-gun too, and I hope you're willing to stand this year. We got to fight for these rights, or we're not going to have them. Little by little, they're chipped away, and it's the heart of who we are, especially as Vermonters. Guns, our natural resources, our wildlife, that's what makes us Vermonters. I'm not prepared to give them up, and I plan on fighting to the very end. So I appreciate your support, and I'd love your vote. Thank you.